Mhm. Hey guys, welcome back to my live and welcome to Trivia Night, another edition of Trivia Night. Always exciting to do Trivia Night. How are you guys? How are you? I am good today. I am good. How is everyone doing? Put where you're watching from in the comments. And guys, if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Jenna and I am a makeup artist. And today we're doing trivia because it's trivia night. So I hope you're ready to play. Okay. I brought questions with fire today, guys. It's not going to be as easy. These ones, they're going to give you, it's going to keep you on your toes. Okay. Um, as usual, I'm going to wait for people to join and then we will begin this trivia night. Okay, so grab your popcorn, grab a drink, grab water, and get ready to play. Okay, all right. Dana, guys, where are you watching from? Put it in the chat. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Thanks for stopping by, first of all. Do subscribe, like, turn on your notification bell, and share, most importantly, so that more people can come and have fun just like you're doing. Okay? All right. Cha cha cha. Mm-hmm. 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 Preview night. Da da da. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pa pa pam. Pa da 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 da. Mm-hmm. What a day, what a day, what a busy, busy, busy day. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Ja, 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 ja. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm-mm, 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 mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait. By the way, guys, while I am waiting, I'm going to review these Murphy brushes. I got these brushes for Christmas. It was a Christmas gift, and I love them. The bristles on these brushes are awesome. They feel soft. They feel very neat, and it's pretty easy to wash. So I really like these brushes. So if you're looking for like a very nice, reliable brush, this is a good brand, Murphy brand. All right. So I will be starting trivia night in 1 minute. Do share so that someone else can join. Okay. We have different sections for the trivia night. So it's simple. You just answer the question if you know the question, put it in the chat. Okay. I and I do have a buzzer. So every time you get the right question, I'm gonna press the buzzer. Hi. Hi Jeans, how are you? Welcome to my live. I don't understand your message, sorry. Write it again. Hi, Jean. Hi, everyone who just joined. We're starting in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. We're starting this trivia. All right. Cha 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 cha. Okay. The first question for trivia night is, why don't skeletons fight each other? If you know the answer, just put it in the chat. That is the simplest way to play this game. Why don't skeletons fight each other? If you know the answer, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen, but okay. Why don't skeletons fight each other? If you know the answer, put it in the chat. Put it, put it, put it, put it. If you know the answer, put it in the chat. The first question is, why don't skeletons fight each other? Okay, I'm going to count down and then I'm going to give you guys the answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one because they don't have the guts to. Okay, next question. Um, July, how are you? Please don't bring that here, okay? And guys, please be respectful on my life, or else I will kick you out. So keep that in mind. Question number two. In which country would you traditionally eat sushi? In which country will you traditionally eat sushi? In which country will you traditionally eat sushi? If you know the answer, put it in the chat. That is the simplest way to play the game. In which country would you traditionally eat sushi? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hello, the Canadian King. How are you? Shout out to you all the way from Canada. I am also watching and shooting this video all the way from Canada. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you intend to stay for trivia night. Guys, the question is, in which country would you traditionally eat sushi? In which country would you traditionally eat sushi? In which country would you traditionally eat sushi? Want to talk about something? Interesting. Aw, I'm so sorry. Oh, Japan is correct, by the way. I'm sorry for your loss. It is tough. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm very sorry for your loss. Hi Jane, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live. You got the answer. So Japan is the right answer. Okay, the next question. Why did the tomato turn red? Why did the tomato turn red? Why did the tomato turn red? If you know the answer, put it in the chat. Why did it? Try, think about it. Why did the tomato turn red? The Canadian King, are you still here? My condolences, okay? Why did the tomato turn red? Why did the tomato turn red? It was hot. Nice try. That is not the answer. Why did the tomato turn red? Okay, I'm going to count down and then I'm going to let you know. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The tomato turned red because it saw the salad dressing. Get it? Okay. Next one. What is the popular dance in Brazil called? What is the popular dance in Brazil called? What is the popular dance in Brazil? What is it called? What is the popular dance in Brazil called? What is it called? What is the popular dance in Brazil called? hmm hmm Hot. Hi, Emilda, I think. How are you? Welcome to my life. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hot. That's not the name I was looking for. What is the popular dance in Brazil called salsa? Hi, Drew. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Salsa, no, try again. It does start with the letter S, but it's not salsa. What is the popular? Hi, Imelda. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm thinking I'm seeing you here for the first time. So welcome to my live and welcome to my trivia night. What is the popular dance in Brazil called? A hint. It starts with the letter S. Someone said salsa. Salsa is wrong. So I'm gonna count down and then I'm gonna let you guys know. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, slow dancing is wrong. It is called samba. It is called the samba. Okay. Okay. Which vegetable is known to help improve eyesight? Which vegetable is known to improve eyesight? If you know the answer, put it in the chat. Which vegetable is known to improve eyesight? What is the name of the vegetable known to improve eyesight? There are two very popular ones. Oh, carrot is correct. So onions too are known to help improve eyesight. So onions and carrots are the correct answers. Okay, next question. What designer is known for the little black dress? What designer is known for the little black dress? What designer is known for the little black dress? Where are my fashion people? What designer is known for the little black dress? What designer is known for the little black dress? If you know the answer, put it in the chat. What designer is known for the little black dress? Okay, I'm going to count down and then I'm going to let us know. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gucci is wrong. It is actually, sorry, excuse me, Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel is known for the little black dress. All right, next question. Which perfume, sorry, what is the term for most fragrant part, the most fragrant part of a perfume? LV is wrong. The answer was Coco Chanel. What is the term for the most fragrant part of a perfume? Hmm. What is the term for the most fragrant part of a perfume? What is the term for the most fragrant part of a perfume? What is the term for the most fragrant part of a perfume? What is the term for the most fragrant part of a perfume? What is the most fragrant part of a perfume called? What is the name? What is the name of the most fragrant part of a perfume? Okay, I'm gonna count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's called the top notes. So the most fragrant part of a perfume are the top notes. Okay? All right. Next question. In which country is it considered impolite to tip in restaurants? Okay. In which country is it considered impolite to tip in restaurants? In which country is it considered impolite to tip at restaurants? Mm-mm. In which country is it considered impolite to tip at restaurants? Pa-pam, pa-pa-pam. Mm-mm-mm. In which country is it considered impolite? China is wrong. Here's the tip. The country is an Asian country, okay? In which country is it considered impolite to tip at a restaurant? Mhm. Mm, 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 mm. In which Asian country is it considered? Japan is correct. Shout out to you, Drew Drop. You got that one right. What is the world's best-selling video game of all time? What is the world's best-selling video game of all time? What is the world's best-selling video game of all time? What is the world's best-selling video game of all time? If you know the answer, put it in the chat. What is the world's best-selling video game of all time? Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What is the world's best-selling video game of all time? Hmm. Tetris. Tetris is wrong. The question is, what is the world's best-selling video game of all time? Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a good fall. Ba, ba, da, da, da. Okay, I'm gonna give the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, hello, Cotton. How are you? Thank you so much. Maybe Mario, Super Mario. No, 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 no. I thought Super Mario too, but no, no, no. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, guys, the best selling video game of all time is actually Minecraft. I know, I didn't expect it, but it's actually Minecraft. FIFA, no, FIFA is not the right one. It's Minecraft. Maybe they have to redo that. Look at that survey again. Maybe I would have thought FIFA or Super Mario. Actually, Super Mario was what I was thinking, but it's actually Minecraft. Okay, next question. In which game do players? Hi, cutie. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come join the game. In which game do players compete to solve puzzles in a room and escape before the time runs out? In which game do players compete to solve puzzles in a room and escape before the time runs out? In which game do players compete to solve puzzles in a room and escape before the time runs out? Jumanji. No, 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 no. That's not that is not the one. But Jumanji is close though. It's kind of it has like the idea. Escape room is correct. Jumanji, not as Jumanji, but the correct one is actually escape room. All right. Now, next question. Which perfume is famous for the iconic Chanel number five? Guys, this one I'm not gonna give it. This one is a giveaway. What flower is commonly used in perfumes for its rich and sweet scent? What flower is commonly used in perfumes for its rich and sweet scent? What flower is commonly used for perfumes for its rich and sweet scent? Lavender. Lavender is one of them, but this one is like the top. This is the top note. Lavender is one of them, but I'm asking for like the one that is weed. No, 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 no. It's a weed is a plant. This I'm talking about a flower. It's actually a flower. Is weed a flower? Weed is a plant. It's not a flower. So, anyways, what flower is commonly used? Shout out to you, Cutie. You got it. It's actually a rose. Rose is more commonly used than any other flower plant. So the rose is the correct answer. Okay, you know your perfume. Good, 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 good. What brand is famous for its red soled shoes? Ooh. Okay, let me rephrase that question. What brand is famous for the red bottoms? What brand is famous for red bottoms? What brand is famous? Gucci? No, 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 no. What brand is famous for red bottoms? Nike is wrong. Hello, Richie. Welcome, 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 guys. If you're enjoying trivia nights, do give my video a thumbs up. And Chanel is wrong. Give my video a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Adidas is wrong. Hello, Blue. What brand is famous for the famous red bottoms? The famous red bottoms. What brand is famous for that? Okay, I'm going to give a countdown, then I'll tell us the correct one. 10, 9, 8, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one. CL. Oh, completed, Drew. Drew, you have to put in the full answer. CL, what does CL stand for? What is CL? You have to put in the full thing. What is CL? What is CL? What is CL? Okay, I'm going to give a countdown again and then I'll let us know. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Christian Louboutin. I hope I pronounced that right. Christian Louboutin. That is the brand famous for the red bottoms. Okay. Next question. What fruit is known as the king of fruits in Southeast Asia? What fruit is known as the king of fruits in Southeast Asia? What fruit is durian is correct. Shout out to you, Blue. You got that one. All right, next question. In which culture is the Haka dance a famous tradition? Ooh, Lychee was wrong. It's the durian. In which culture is the Haka dance a famous tradition? Passion fruit is wrong, guys. The answer is durian. Drew says my Google is slow. Well, if you know the answer, you would have been faster than looking at Google. In which culture is the Haka dance? Haka is spelled Hakka. In which culture is the Haka dance a famous tradition? India is wrong. Try again. CL clueless. uh, India is wrong, guys. Try again, try again, try again. Which culture or in which country can you find the Haka dance? Funny enough, I thought this would be like an Asian um, dance, but actually, it is not in Asia. So, guys, redirect your answer. It's not related to Asia. So, Jamaica is wrong. Japan is wrong. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is actually in New Zealand. In New Zealand, they have the Haka dance. It is from the Maori culture. Yes, New Zealand is the correct answer. Okay, next question. What do you call a fake spaghetti? What do you call a fake spaghetti? I've done this one a couple of times, so I'm hoping that if you've been here for trivia night, you should know this one. No. What do you call a fake spaghetti? Think about it. A need. No. See, calm down. Think about the question. What do you call a fake spaghetti? What do you call a fake spaghetti? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is called an impasta. Guys, get it? Impasta. Fake spaghetti. You almost got it, Drew. But it's like an imposter, an impasta. I didn't see any impasta, Blue. I only saw dough and nid. No, an impasta for imposter, right? So the next question, guys. Which country celebrates the Diwali? This one is super easy. Which country celebrates Diwali? Which country celebrates Diwali? In which country do they celebrate Diwali? Which country celebrates Diwali? Diwali is spelled Diwali. Which country celebrates? Good job, Drew. It is in India. All right. Next question. What type of pasta is shaped like little ears? What type of pasta is shaped like little ears? What type of pasta? Ravioli? No, ravioli is not the right one. What type of pasta is shaped like little ears? Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. What type of pasta is shaped like little ears? What type of pasta is shaped like little ears? What type of pasta is that? What type of pasta is shaped like little ears? Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, this is hard to pronounce, but it's Orishits, I think. Orishits. It's spelled O-R-E double Chiette. So yeah, it's such a hard name to pronounce. But yeah. The next question. What is a traditional Scottish garment called? Macaroni, no. Macaroni is, I would say macaroni is far fetched. No, macaroni, no. What is the traditional Scottish garment called? What is a traditional Scottish garment called? What would you call a traditional Scottish garment? What will you call a traditional? Oh, hello, and shout out to you is a kilt. Good job, guys. Next question. What is the most popular spice in Indian cooking? Richie dress. No, 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 no. It has a tradition. It has a name. And kilt is the right name. What is the most popular spice in Indian cooking? You can give more than one answer anyway for this one. What is the most popular spice in Indian cooking? Mm, 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 mm. What? Cumin? Somewhat. I'm gonna give you, but that's not the one that I was looking for. But cumin is part of it. What is the most popular spice in Indian cooking? Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's actually turmeric. You would find this in chili, you would find this in curry. So turmeric. Spice Girls. No, Spice It's turmeric, guys. Turmeric is the most popular. But then, like when they make like things like curry, they have turmeric, they have cumin, they have a little bit of, I'm not sure if chili is in there, but a lot of those spices make up the curry spice that you know. So, yeah, if you had said chili, I would have said yes too, because chili is very popular in Indian cooking, but the most popular is turmeric. Okay, next question. What color is traditionally associated with the power suit? What color is traditionally associated with the power suit? What color is traditionally associated with the power suit? Sorry, guys, I'm so sleepy. Black is correct. Shout out to you, Richie. You got that one. Black is the correct answer. All right, next question. In many countries, how should you greet someone when entering their homes? The yawn is contagious. My bad. In many countries, how would you greet someone when you enter their home? Hello, Mike. How are you? Come on in. No, no, no. You do something. You do something when you get into someone's house. What is the first thing that you do when you're invited? You bow? No, 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 no. Welcome. Guys, that is not the answer. What is the first thing? It's an action. It's the first thing that you do when you come to someone's house. When your friend has said, "Oh, hi, welcome to our home," what do you do? Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So what do you want? When you come into someone's house, you take off your shoes. Okay? They probably will greet you from outside. From when they open the door, the first thing they're going to say is welcome. They'll smile, they'll hug you. But what do you do when you get into their house? You take off your shoes. So yeah, taking off your shoes is what you usually do. All right. Next question, guys. What board game features properties like park, park place, and boardwalk? Yeah, I know I'm sleepy. I had a very busy day. I had like two cakes to do for my client. I was so exhausted. I was standing for over 12 hours. Hey, Monopoly is correct. Okay, okay, I hear you, Mike. Monopoly is the right answer. That's not your Monopoly. What kind of Monopoly do you play? I am curious. What was the first social media platform? Maybe your internet is slow because it's coming at the right time actually. What was the first social media platform? MySpace? Nope. Mayfair is blue. Oh, Vine. Oh, no, guys. No, 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 no. Vine. Mm-mm. Bebo. Nope. Trust me, I'm pretty sure a lot of people wouldn't even know the name if I called it. I don't even know it. I'd never met it. I don't know the other. Friendster, Instagram. No, Instagram came much later. There was even Facebook before Instagram. So there were other ones. There was Tugo. There was the BlackBerry one. It was so popular then. So but that isn't it. There was MySpace before Instagram. Way before Instagram. MSN ICQ. My goodness, no guys. 10. Oh, I know. I remember the BBM. It was so popular. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Dinosaurs. Guys, the name was 6degrees.com. I don't know what that is. I never knew it. Hearing it for the first time. Okay, next question. Telegram. Is Telegram Do you mean the old Telegram or the new Telegram? Which one? I know. I'm like, what is 6degrees.com? I have no idea what that is, but okay. What is the most popular search engine on the internet? What is the most popular search engine on the internet? Google is correct. Shout out to you, Mike. You guys are all correct. Google is the most popular search engine. All right. In which country is it considered rude to make direct eye contact during a greeting? This one you can give me more than one answer because I think there is more than one. In which country is it considered rude? China. So is Japan as well. A lot of Asian countries, to be honest. Japan, China, I think even Korea, a lot of Asian countries is considered rude to make eye contact during a greeting. Greenland. Oh, I didn't know that about Greenland. Even in some cultures in Nigeria, you can't. In cultures in Nigeria, like the Yoruba tribe, you actually bow. You bow, and a lot of them also prostrate. You actually lie down to greet someone. So You will see that in like wedding performances. If you look on YouTube and just check Yoruba weddings, you see them do that a lot. They actually prostrate. Drew, yeah, Yoruba, really? Then you know what I'm talking about. They call it, what do they call it? What's the, Drew, since you're Yoruba, what is the traditional name for prostrating? What is the traditional name? You know better, tell them. I mean, if you've been doing it since you were a kid, you won't really have a bad back. You'll be fine, right? But in my culture, we don't necessarily do that, but we do have our own way of showing respect. So yeah, I would say, but for the most part, a lot of Asian countries, you don't greet someone like looking at them, and African countries too, to a large extent. All right, next question. Let's see. Which perfume brand was inspired by the Mediterranean Sea? Really? Oh, nice, 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 nice. That is nice. You're Canadian and Yoruba. Hmm. How did they greet it? Did they Hello? Hello. Hello. Yeah, which perfume brand was inspired by the Mediterranean Sea? Which perfume brand was inspired by the Mediterranean Sea? Oh, I know this one. I know this one. It does look like the sea now that I think of it. Blue Dead Sea. No, those are wrong answers. Guys, you have to listen to the question. Which perfume brand was inspired by the Mediterranean Sea? Which perfume brand? You. No, 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 no. That is wrong. Which perfume brand was inspired by the Mediterranean Sea? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, it is called Light Blue by Dolce& and Gabbana. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this, but you didn't take note of it. I've seen this perfume a lot of times, but now that I think about it, I now see that, yeah, it actually has the characteristics. You were close. Yeah, you just said blue. So Light Blue by Dolce& and Gabbana. All right, next question. What color roses are traditionally associated with love? We're in the month of love. What roses are associated with love? Mike, and you said you hated love, so it was you hated Valentine. How do you know the color? Red is the right answer. Yes. You're puking, but you were the one that gave the answer. Okay, next question, guys. What is the object of the card game Uno? Love is overrated. No, don't say that. If you meet your person, you know that it's not overrated. Love is not overrated, okay? Don't give up on love. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. What is the object of the card game Uno? For those who play the Uno game, yes, shout out to you, Blue, to get rid of all your cards and ultimately to win. But the number one priority is to make sure you have no cards. Okay, next question. What sport is the video game FIFA based on? This one, I'm hoping everyone will get this one. Yep, Blue, to place all your cards in. Yes, correct. Football, soccer is correct. All right, next question. What does HTTP stand for in web addresses? I know when we're online, we always see the HTTP. Mike, Drew, for the record, Mike is calling you out because you called it soccer. He's European, so he knows it as football. Which, by the way, is how Nigerians address it. We actually call it football, but then America and Canada call it soccer. What does HTTP stand for in web addresses? What does the HTTP stand for in web addresses? Heather hates the pineapple. Hi Heather, welcome to the party. That would be actually very catchy. That would have been so catchy. Heather hates the pineapple. All right, guys. What does HTTP mean? HTTP. Oh yeah, yeah. You actually put two hits. It's supposed to be two P's. So Heather hates the pineapple pizza. oh, oh my god, that is crazy, guys. But then one T is missing, so it's pizza should have pineapple. Oh, so you love Hawaiian pizza? Really? Guys, I think it's overrated. I don't know. I think the Hawaiian pizza is overrated. Oh, shout out to you, Richie. But you got the last one wrong. It's actually protocol, not protocol. But I am hoping that that was an error. Hypertext transfer protocol. Yeah, like Hawaiian pizza is overrated. Like, why? Pizza should have proteins on it. What is pineapple doing there? Yeah, I'm subscribing. Why are you having pineapple? We can as well put apples on pizza. Like, what is a pineapple doing there? uh, okay, okay, but I'm not even gonna argue. But honestly, guys, I don't know. I don't know. I guess everyone's taste is really different, but nah. I had it like once or twice, and I'm like, I don't see the hype. I don't see the hype. So, all right. But what's the famous saying? One man's food is another man's poison. So I guess that one there is my poison, guys. Well, yeah. Next question. Now, for all the iPhone users, what year was the first iPhone released? This is to all the iPhone users out there. Pineapple with stuffed crust. Guys, okay, the two pizzas that I am actually not so much a fan of are pepperoni and yeah, pepperoni and the Hawaiian pizza. I don't know. Something about the pepperoni just feels like it's off. Maybe too salty. I don't know. It just feels a little off. Richie, you're correct. It's actually 2007. The first iPhone was released in 2007. All right. Next question. What word game involves creating words from letters on a board? I know pepperoni. Something about pepperoni is just not right. I don't know. Maybe it's the pepperoni. I don't know. Something about it's too bland for me. It's too bland. I couldn't. It's too bland for me. For me, pizza is like is good, but then I love my pizza with like lots of protein as opposed to anything else. Every other thing in there is like a distraction. Everything else is like a distraction. So Wheel of Fortune is wrong. Yes, I like cheese. I actually like all kinds of cheese. I don't know. The blue cheese, but then I love different kind of cheeses. I like cheddar. I like um, mascarpone. I love cream cheese. I think cream cheese is like my favorite cheese, to be honest. I love cream cheese. Scrabble is correct. Not scramble, Scrabble. So replace the M with B. This is a double B. Scrabble is correct. What's the question? Oh, you're lactose intolerant. Oh, my bad. The question was, what word game involves arranging letters on a board? And the answer is Scrabble. Scrabble is the correct answer. what what pony was marked for cheese? What cheese is that, please? What cheese is that? All right. The next question. What is the what does the oh, this one is gonna be hard. What does the A symbol in email stand for? This one is super easy. I know a lot of people who are lactose intolerant are they're like some of the most stubborn people in the world. A mascarpone. Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, it was a good joke. I didn't get it, but I do now. At is correct. You guys are correct. So many people who are lactose intolerant are like the most stubborn people in the world. They are lactose intolerant, but they love to eat things dairy. They love dairy so much. It's funny though. Okay, next question. Ooh. In which culture is it customary to give a kiss on both cheeks when greeting? In which culture is it customary to give a kiss on both cheeks as a form of greeting? Mhm. France is correct. France is correct, guys. Awesome. Next question. Which popular fragrance brand was founded by the designer CK? It's mostly the French people, but I think the Italians have like a similar culture. But I've always known France to have that culture. Which popular fragrance brand? Oh, shout out to you, Calvin Klein. All right. What type of scent is typical of Oriental perfumes? Okay, we are all the people who know perfumes. What type of scent is typical of Oriental perfumes? What type of scent is typical of Oriental perfumes? Hmm, orange. Orange is more sweet, so no. Orange would be like a sweet scent. Vanilla. It does. I mean, it does fall. I'm thinking now, does vanilla fall under sweet or spicy? Hmm. Guys, you guys are saying vanilla. Flowers are more of floral, so no. Shout out to Mike, you got one. Spicy. Is vanilla a spicy scent or a sweet scent? Deodorant? No, 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 no. What the question is, what type of scent is typical of Oriental perfumes? So when you're looking at an Oriental perfume, what type of what are the notes? Well, what is the question? What what is it categorized of, basically? What do you find in Oriental perfumes? Someone said spicy. Mike, you were asking a question, but you did get one. They're like three different things. Oh, yeah, okay, you were answering me. So yeah, okay. Vanilla is spicy. So yeah, those who said vanilla were correct. I know. Those who said vanilla are correct. If vanilla falls on the spicy, so Oriental perfumes are more of like woody scents, what do you call it, warm scents, and few flowers fall under the warm scents. But it's mostly spicy, woody, and warm scents. They are all in the Oriental perfumes. Yeah, you find all of them in Oriental perfumes. For floral perfumes, you find lots of flowers, right? You find rose, you find bergamot. By the way, I love bergamot so much. I I got a bergamot tea, and guys, every time I take it, I take like 5 minutes sniffing it because it smells so good. I'm like this. I don't know why am I drinking this. It should be like a perfume. So bergamot is a very nice scent. Yes, Mike. I don't know. You did magic. You got it. Sandalwood. Yeah, that should be under woody. Yeah. You like sweet candles? Yes, I love sweet scents. Sweet and floral scents are like my best. I'm very picky on like musk. So some musky scents are good, but for the most part, I just lean towards floral and sweet scents. It's funny because growing up, I used to lean toward lots of masculine scents, and then I grew over all those harsh scents, and I just started liking like floral scents. I like lavender, but sometimes I feel like it can be a little harsh for me. So if lavender was mixed with something else, then it would be like really good scent for me. But just pure lavender can be very strong for me. So lavender, not bad. But then for me, it has to be mixed. Why would she eat candles? Oh my god. Cookie scents. I would say it depends on the cookie scent because like I have one because I'm a baker, I work with like a lot of like flavors, right? So I got a cookie scent and I'm like, I don't think I like it. So it depends on cookie scent, honestly. Oh my God, Richie, I love coconuts. Thank you. I like recently I've been having a coconut craze, if that makes any sense. I love coconut flavored anything now, whether it's in perfumes, whether it's in food. I just inclined to coconut. I don't know. It's a recent thing. I don't know. It's crazy. Everything coconut just appeals to me right now. So I feel you. Coconut. Coconut is a good one. I have. I like to use like oil perfumes. I feel like they tend to last longer. So whenever they're like in oil perfumes, it's so nice. You don't like scents, really? Why though? Do you have like a reaction to them, or is just your preference? Ooh, pineapple is nice too. I love pineapple. Pineapple scents too are very nice. I love them. I love them. When mixed properly, then you like them. I like to layer. Oh, you get headaches. Oh, that's sad. I like to layer scents. I like to layer scents. All right, guys. It's pineapple on the pizza. Okay, I see you. All right. What year was Chanel number five first released? What year was Chanel number five first released? When did they release Chanel number five? Chanel number five. What year was it released? Jalapenos on pizza. Not bad, yeah. Jalapenos are good on pizza. Funny enough, what I think that I find to like 2005 is wrong. 2018 is wrong. Oh, you're allergic to scents. Oh, that is sad. You're missing. I love scents. I love scents. I can't do without like scents. I love them. Whether it's in like I like fragrance things, whether it's in like food or perfumes that I wear. I just love fragrance. Um 2019 is wrong. 2002 is wrong. You can't deal with any spice. Do you mean like spicy perfumes or spicy food? Which is it? 2019 is wrong. What year was Chanel number 5 released? 2022 is wrong. So, guys, let me be honest. I'm not a fan of chips. I don't know, call me crazy, but I'm not a fan of chips. Like, I don't know why people love chips, but I'm not a fan. Like, I mean, I can eat it occasionally, but I wouldn't go for chips on a regular day. I'd rather do popcorn and oh, you can eat spicy food. Oh my God, you're 100% British. You like bland food. Oh my God. Wow. That means you can't even tolerate any form of spice. That means you would hate my cooking because I'm a typical Nigerian. My food is going to be spicy. Ooh, guacamole. Ooh, I do love guacamole because I love avocados. Like, I love them so much. So, guys, the answer is actually 1921. Coco Chanel number 5 was released in 1921. Yeah, the chips here are very crispy and they're very, very thin. So I can't. Ketchup chips. What is a coma? I don't know what that is. Wow. You would really hate my cooking because my cooking is very, very, very spicy. No, Coco Chanel was released in 21, so it was much earlier, which is shocking actually. You would think that it came out in the 90s, right? So chips are crisp. I want to believe so. I think so. Heather, yeah? Chips the same thing as crisps? I hope I pronounced that right. What did Mike say about Bieber? How do you like spice? Guys, next question. What should you do when someone offers you a gift in China? What should you do when someone offers you a gift in China? Take it and run. Mike, well, he's an adult now. Life be life in. So life is life in. What should you do when someone offers you a gift in China? About no, take it and run. No. Okay. Take it and thank them. No. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, shockingly, you're actually supposed to decline it once or twice before you finally accept it. I know that is very interesting though. You're supposed to decline it once or twice before you finally accept it. So get them a gift and I feel like that is more like American and Canadian culture and other parts of the world too, but marry them. Oh my God. How many people would you marry? How many people can you marry? How many people do you want to get married to? So in China, whenever you get a gift, you actually decline it once or twice before you finally accept it. You said that's India? Are you sure? Just one gift? I don't know if it's multiple gifts, but I think it's just the rule of thumb there. Hello, Omar. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the party. All right, next question. In fashion, what is the name for a long flowing dress often worn to formal events? Okay, you married the person kissing it. Really? Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, I give it to you, Heather. Like I said, well, my has been here a couple of times. He's always here once in a while. A dress is what we call it. Whether it's a maxi dress, whatever is a dress. Is a gown actually. A dress or a gown. Yeah. A dress or a gown. Okay. What is a term for a pair of pants that ends just above the ankle? What do you call a pair of pants that ends just above the ankle? Cinderella dress. A caper? Hmm. Caper. I see that as a common answer. Maybe is a caper. I don't know. Maybe that's another name for it. Peas, leggings, or capris. Leggings actually get to the end of your ankle. So this one stops just before your ankle. What is a term for pair of pants that end just above the ankle? Okay, it's a capri pants. Someone said capris. I'm hoping that that is what you meant, but it's spelled with a C. Capris. Capri. Capri pants. All right. What is a trench coat made of? Apple bottom jeans. Oh my god. I don't know about that, Heather. Short pants. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Beg to differ. It's called capri pants. It's spelled Capri. What is a trench coat made of? Boots with the fur. Let's see. Someone said wool. Yeah, you're correct. Either wool or cotton. 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 Wool or cotton is the correct answer. A trench coat is typically made of wool or cotton. Leather, I guess if you're, I haven't seen like a leather trench coat. Ooh, that would be interesting to see. And super expensive too. All right, guys. We're rounding up slowly. Oh my God, we've done 1 hour already. What is a traditional Japanese garment called? They're singing a song. What is a traditional Japanese garment called? A robe? No. What is the name? It has a name. What is a traditional Japanese cloth called? What is a traditional Japanese cloth called? Yeah, this one is pretty popular. It often has like a bow at the back. Yeah. And sometimes it has like lots of it has lots of characters on it. It's usually busy. It could have like floral patterns, different things on it. But yeah. Yes, you have an idea. Kimono is correct. It's a kimono. What's a karachi? What does that even mean? What? Kimono is the correct answer. What is the name of the famous Italian luxury brand known for its handbags and accessories? Yeah, I've never heard of karachi. What is that? It sounds like it would be an instrument. It just reminded me of the mariachi band. Gucci is correct, Heather. All right. Next question. Um, what is the term for the scent that lingers after the perfume has dried down? Gucci was the correct answer, guys. Fendi is Nicki Minaj's brand, I believe. Just like you have Fenty, we have Fendi from Nicki Minaj. Okay. But the correct answer I was looking for was Gucci. Body odor. No. Oh my god. I think I just got what Mike said. No, that is you're so wrong. You are so wrong. That is the wrong answer. Oh my god. What is the term for the scent that lingers after a perfume has dried out? And it's not body odor. Oh my god, that is hilarious. What is the term for the scent that lingers after the perfume has dried out? Oh my god, Mike, you're something else. Guys, the first question I asked earlier was what is what was the question? I think what makes up the most part of a perfume, and it was like a top note, right? So whenever you get perfumes, they usually list out like some things. They say the top notes, then they put that. What is another thing that they always list out there? This your brothers. Oh my god, you guys are hilarious with these answers. Oh, farts. Y'all are terrible. It's actually the bass note. Mike and Heather at it again. Is the bass notes. So you know how you have the top notes, they put like the warm scent, whatever, then they put the bass notes. So the bass notes are usually the ones that linger after you have after your perfume has like been sprayed after hours. The bass notes usually lingers more. All right. Which fragrance family is considered fresh in perfumes? Which fragrance family? Which fragrance family is considered fresh in perfumes? In perfumes, but you guys are terrible. You guys all fail the question. If I was a professor, I would fail you all. I said perfume. What kind of perfume is fart? Justin Bieber flower. No, sweet. No. Which fragrance family is considered fresh in perfumes? You, ooh, the toilet. Oh my god. That is off, Mike. That is so off. That is even off of what I'm asking. Which family, which family is considered the fresh family in perfumes? Okay, 10, 9. Hi, Ireland. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, my family. So, we have aquatic scents, like the one that was inspired by the Mediterranean Sea, that is the light blue, stuff like that will be considered a fresh scent. And then citrusy scents are considered fresh scents. Calvin Klein, Cologne, no. Cologne. Okay, no. Aquatic or citrusy scents are considered fresh in perfume. So whenever they tell you that the perfume is fresh, that means it has um, either aquatic features or properties or citrusy properties. All right. It could be orange, it could be lemon, it could be bergamot is considered like citrusy. Then for the aquatic, it would be like dead sea minerals and stuff like that. So, okay, next question. In India, which hand is typically used for greeting or receiving gifts? What's the best aftershave? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know the best aftershave. Mm. Left. Drew is correct. The right hand, which is also very popular in a lot of African countries as well. Like in my country, if you give somebody something with the left hand, it's considered disrespectful. So you use the right hand. So I believe that is equally similar for the Indians. So the right hand is the correct hand. Okay. Next question. Uh, I've asked this one. What is the highest possible score in the game of darts? 100 is wrong. Try again. A 180 is correct. In the game of darts, the highest possible score is 180. Okay, in Fortnite, what is the name of the virtual island players fight on? 1 billion. In Fortnite, what is the name of the virtual island where players fight on? Look later, no. In Fortnite, what is the name of the virtual island players fight on? Beaver Island. You wish. In Fortnite, what is the name of the virtual island players fight on? Love Island. Nope, 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 nope. Darts. Hmm, I, I, I wouldn't know, to be honest. But I think it is, it is popular, but I don't know how big it is here. I don't know how big of a game darts are here. So I'm the wrong person to ask because I wouldn't know. Anything games, I'm terrible at it, so I don't know. I don't know much about that. Who's Luke Littler? Is there a story behind that name? Coconut Island is wrong. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Battle Royale is the name of the island. Battle Royale is the name of the island. The Fortnite where islanders fight. 1,000 Island. He's the best darts player. Ooh, okay. I didn't know that. I wouldn't know, trust me. Okay, the next question. Mm, What does LOL mean? We all say LOL. What does it mean? What does LOL mean? Mm, Lots of laughs. No. Try again. What does LOL mean? Live on laughs. No. Live on laughs. Nope. Laugh out loud. Yes. Laughs out or laughing out loud. Yes, that is the correct answer. Laughing out loud is the right one. Okay, next question. What is the name of Google's? This one is super easy. I'm not even gonna ask it. What card makes French? What game makes friendships end over plus four cards? What game makes friendships end over plus four cards? A. Yeah, A uno is the correct answer. A uno is the correct answer. Uno is the correct answer, not A, guys. Uno. Uno is the correct answer. All right. Um, Next question. What is sushi typically served with? What would you eat sushi with? Crazy eights. What is that? What do you eat sushi with? Rice. No, rice is usually in the sushi. What do you use sushi with, or what do you eat sushi with? What always comes with sushi? Whenever they serve you like a tray of sushi, there's always something there that accompanies the sushi. Fish, no. California rolls. I'm gonna give it to Blue because you mentioned soy sauce. It comes with soy sauce, wasabi. Sometimes, by the way, wasabi. I'm so sorry to all the Asians, but wasabi is awful. That is not. I would never understand the wasabi. It's very weird. Very very weird. Soy sauce. Soy sauce is the correct answer. Okay. Which country is the birthplace of chocolate? Chocolat. Which country is the birthplace of chocolate? Which country? Not the place. No. Which country is the plate is the wrong answer. I know, I thought it was Switzerland, guys, but apparently it's not Switzerland. But then the Swiss make like very good chocolates. So, but it's not Switzerland. It's not Belgium. It's not the Netherlands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Guys, at this point, I'm gonna swallow you guys. It's Mexico, apparently. Mexico, the ancient Maya and Aztecs had chocolate, apparently. All right, next question. This one is super easy. I'm not gonna ask you guys this. What does a cloud wear under his raincoat? The English made it better. Really? I didn't know that. What does a cloud wear under his garment? Willy Wonka. But there is no Willy Wonka. What does a cloud wear under his raincoat? What does a cloud wear under his raincoat? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He wears his thunderwear. Get it? Thunderwear. Why did the bicycle fall over? Heather said son. No. Thunderwear was the correct answer. Himself. I mean, why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired. Shout out to you. You got that one. I asked this one earlier. I'm going to ask it again. Why did the tomato turn red? The tomato. Tomato, tomato. Why did the tomato turn red? Why did the tomato Mike sat on it? Why did the tomato turn red? I didn't even see Heather's comment. Why did the tomato turn red? Why did the tomato turn red? Mm-hmm. 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 Yes, we saw the salad dressing. Hello, Vivi. Welcome to my live. How are you? What sorry guys, give me a minute. What did the ocean say to the other ocean? Mm-mm, mm-mm. How are you, Vivi? Welcome, join the trivia. What did the ocean say to the other ocean? Hey, nothing. We just waved, correct. Why can't you give Elsa from Frozen a balloon? Let's move to the Pacific. See ya later. Guys, Mike got it. He just waved. Why can't you give Elsa from Frozen a balloon? Why can't you give Elsa a balloon? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why can't you give Elsa a balloon? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because she will let it go. Let it go. All right, next one. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? What do you call cheese that is not yours? Mike and Heather, as usual. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese is correct. Nacho cheese is correct, guys. All right. Why don't eggs tell each other secrets? Why don't eggs tell each other secrets? Secrets. Why don't eggs tell each other secrets? Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Why they will crack is correct. They'll crack because they will crack. All right. Two more questions before we wrap this up. All right, guys. Um, let's see. These are very easy. I'm gonna look for hard ones. Let me see. Okay. They will crack is the correct answer. Heather got that one. What game asks who is the imposter? Who is the photo behind me? I don't know. I got it as a gift. Someone gave me as a gift, so I don't know who she is. She looks like the lady who dances in Sia's videos. For some reason, she just reminds me of the lady who danced in some of Sia's video. What game asks who is a Among Us is the correct one. Among Us is the correct answer. Okay. What word describes watching others play game online like this? What game or what word describes watching other people play games online? My went to vent. Spectating is the word? No. It is S. Stalking. No. What is the word for watching people play games online? Stalking, spectating? No, guys. Okay, let me is associated with that word is also associated with like TikTok. When you watch people playing game online, what do you call it? While they're gaming, while they're gaming, creeping, watching intently. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Streaming, guys. Streaming. Is streaming. Streaming is the right answer. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for a very hard one. Let me see. Live stream. Yeah, streaming. Streaming, live stream is correct. let's see. I'm looking for a very hard one to ask you guys. What would you say to someone after they've sneezed? What is a polite thing to say to someone after they sneeze? Streaming, live stream, correct. Bless you is correct. Bless you is correct. Okay. What is, let me see. There are no hard ones. You guys are too smart. You're too smart. Okay, for the final one, what emoji would you use when someone when something is painfully awkward? What is the emoji you use for an awkward situation? Put the emoji below. What emoji would you put for an awkward situation? Heather was correct. Bless you is correct. What emojis do we use? But that is not for awkward, that is for delicious. What emoji would you put for something that is very awkward? Mike. Oh my god. You guys are something else. What emoji is often used when something is awkward? I'm seeing so many emojis here. The eye emoji is funny though. Yes, blue got it. That is the one. Correct, guys. You guys were awesome. And that is the end of our trivia for today. Guys, if you enjoyed this trivia, put a thumbs up in the comments. Put a thumbs up, put a thumbs up, put a thumbs up. If you had so much fun, put a thumbs up in the comment section. If this trivia was fun, put thumbs up. Put the thumbs up. I know I love the emoji question. Maybe next time I'll do one on emojis. It'll be so nice. Put thumbs up in the chat if you had a good time tonight, guys. This was awesome. Guys, next time please bring someone along for trivia night, okay? Guys, we have one more trivia night before we revert back to makeup during the week. So come back tomorrow for another trivia, or today rather. It's already 12. Come back today for another. You had to find the thumbs up. You don't use it often, that is why. So come back again for another trivia night and do bring someone for trivia night. Guys, I'm taking suggestions for how we can make trivia night better. So do put it in the chat. What do you think will make trivia night better and more fun? Put it in the chat. Once again, you can bring in your requests for trivia night and I will put them for tomorrow. Remember to put it after I have gone off from this live so that I can see it. I usually post shorts, so you can put it in the shorts, removing Heather. But Heather always answers the question. I like having Heather here. We can't take Heather off. No, no, no. That is a no, no. But yeah, guys. Thank you so much, guys. It is pretty late. I am so tired. I've had a busy day and now I have to go sleep. Banning Mike. Awesome, guys. Thank you so, so much. I'll be back here as usual, 10 p.m. EST or 10 p.m. Toronto Canadian time. And do give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Turn on your notification bells so that you can be notified whenever I make a post. And share my videos, please, guys. Remember, I have a dream to reach over 1,000. So help me get there. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys. And I will see you again. Good morning to all of us. I know that is morning right now in the UK and it's morning here. So, good morning, everyone. Um, See you again later. Okay. Bye, guys.